What's up, Fight fans? JC Kingsley here from Sun and Moon Studios, broadcasting again from Manny Mac Studios out here in Monroe. I just wanted to touch base with you guys on the new Podforce 5 show that we have starting up and let you know a little bit more about it if you are a small business, how you can get involved with the show. There's a couple of ways that we've got lined up. A1, we need advertising partners and whatnot involved in the show, so if you would be interested in having a 20 to 30 second spot at the beginning and end of each one of our Podforce 5 shows, then that would be something we want to talk to you directly about to line up exactly what you want in your 20 to 30 second spot and see exactly what we can put together for you. And it can be as simple as a text ad talking about specials that you're running that are month-to-month specials, or it can be something that's a little more complex and has video involved in it if you wanted to interview somebody that works at a store, for example, to talk about the store and what kind of things that you guys normally run there and carry there, then we can do that also. So we'd like to set that up directly with you. If you would like to do that, then please contact us either here through the Facebook page or on SUNANDMOONSTUDIOSNC at gmail.com would be the other way for you to get a hold of us about that. Another way that you can, of course, get involved with the show is by coming on the show. We'd love to have you talk about your small business. We would send someone either on location, or you can come out to the studio here and we can record it at the studio for the Podforce 5 show and have you interviewed by one of our anchors here on location. So that's totally up to you. We can line that up according to what would work best for your schedule. If your store is really busy, or you run a restaurant or a bar and it's really noisy in there and there will be a lot of background noise in it, then you may want to come to the studio to record to make sure that you're clearly heard about everything that you say about your business. So that may be the best route for you if that's the circumstance. But if you run a retail store and it's typically pretty quiet in the store or something along those lines, then we can of course come out to the location and that way we can show the audience the store and what you guys carry and whatnot. So if you do an on-location interview on that same topic, if you do an on-location interview, then we will show the location, of course, and that doesn't mean that if you come to the studio to do your interview that we can't show the location also. We just may send someone out there to record the general look of the bar or the restaurant or whatever the case may be. So when that happens, we'll have that inserted into the interview that we do here at the studio for you. So that's basically the ways that we would have for you to get involved. If you're a small business in the area, we'd love to talk to you. If you're involved in arts, entertainment, music, or fashion in any way, we would definitely love to talk to you and have you on the show in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And definitely if you need advertising through social media, we'll of course be putting the podcast out. We have some other advertising partners that are going to do that for us also once the show is aired in March. The show starts airing in March, by the way, on the 5th, and then there'll be another show on the 15th and another show on the 25th, and it will be that way every month that we can afford to do so. We'll have a show on the 5s, so Podforce 5 shows on every 5 of the month, basically. So and that cranks up in March. So from March going forward, if you've got special events coming up, if you think, I want to get involved in this, but we've got something really big planned in November this year, so in that case, go ahead and tell us, and we'll get it lined up for having you interviewed in October, before November rolls around, so that that's ready to go to let people know about whatever event you have going on in November. So if your calendar just doesn't, if you don't feel like you don't need to get in contact with us now because it's early, that of course helps us plan it out a little bit better. So go ahead and reach out to us if you think you could use a little extra advertisement during a certain part of the year, and we'll get you scheduled in on the show. The show lasts about 30 minutes, so we've got time to interview about 4 to 5 people for stuff like this during the show. Each time that we do it. So every month, there's a chance for roughly 12 to 15 people to be interviewed and to get some exposure. So if that would be up your alley, please reach out to us. Once again, you can get us through the Facebook page, send us a message there. We try to respond very quickly, or you can send it to us through email at SUNANDMOONSTUDIOSNC at gmail.com, and we'll put that on the screen. It should be right here for you guys to read. So talk to you again next time. We'd love to help you out. Please reach out to us and get in contact with us, and we'll have you on the show. Talk to you guys later.